Hi, I'm Air Quotes. Is your faction boring? Join the funnest faction in Torn City, the Resolute. We are non-toxic, highly active completionists. We have ranked wars weekly for fun and profit. Join the Resolute. We started from 5k nothing and chained well over 1 million respect in less than a year. We are the Resolute. We have great perks, good friends, good times. Join the Resolute today. Ranked war guests are welcome. Join the Resolute.
Looking to get your kill streak merits? Losses Russ has you covered. Kill streaks, defense, weapon XP, single hit damage. No contract is too big. We do it all. We have over 750 registered attackers doing an average of 2,500 attacks daily and over 500,000 total hits completed. Contact Fatties ID 2680594 or Kern ID 2441890 to start your contract today. Also, looking for attackers.
This is an emergency broadcast alert. There has been a confirmed detonation of a radioactive bomb within Torn. We urge all residents to remain calm and listen to Torn Underground podcasts.
Welcome back to Torn Underground. I'm Ara, and with me is the Felon. Do we introduce ourselves? We were introduce ourselves, right?
No, see, I was thinking that because I've been getting back into one of the podcasts I listen to called Crime Junkies. It's just like true crime shit. And at the beginning of every episode, at the beginning of every episode, they introduce themselves, and I'm like, I don't think we do that.
Yeah, I was thinking about that when I was listening to like other podcasts. I was like, a lot of these like really like big professional podcasts like make a point of always introducing themselves. I was like, do we do that?
No.
I think we do sometimes.
Good. No, yeah, sometimes we have.
It needs no introduction. Torn's number one podcast.
Yep. Number one out of
the
one.
Hosts.
Yeah.
If you don't know who I am by now, but this could be someone's first episode, because that's also the thing. People do when they like try out a new podcast, they'll start from the most recent episode. So they're kind of just diving in, so they don't know.
That is actually very true.
And so that's why people they do that. And we're just
that's true. I didn't even think of that.
And like the reason that, because actually somebody once chatted me up and said something like, "Oh, thanks for the shout out." And I was listening to the episode again, and I realized that was like he was talking about, and I responded to him in a way that did not make sense, because I realized that it was you that said his name, because like you're reading his forum post, so that's why I didn't really get it, because I never gave him a shout out. It was you, but like maybe that's a fallout from us not introducing ourselves.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Well, you live and you learn.
Never thought of that.
I am the Felon, and this is Ara with me. Okay, I am Ara. That is Body Bagger, and we're gonna have a great time.
Yeah, and I'm gonna kill all of you because
my
stats are big.
Oh my God, he's unhinged. The power immediately went to his head.
Yep. Body Bagger on the loose.
On the loose. Look out, everybody. Body Bagger is on the loose. The Felon has hacked his account and is after everybody.
Body Bagger is my second account.
Well, looking for a new co-host, because the Felon's going to be in Fed. We'll know when the Ched gets to this point in the podcast, because you will be feted.
Yeah, random fed. Yeah.
Crazy turn of events. The Felon is... Oh, wait. Is Body Bagger your multi, or is he your multi?
We're both multis of each other. It's a group effort.
Okay, so you So you
I
have
have multiple personalities.
That's what I was getting at. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's interesting. You know what's
Yeah.
also interesting? Segue. Actually, like right when I was like, it was like 7:29, right? And we planned to record at 7:30, and I was just like, I should probably like it doesn't just take me like a second to get everything ready to go. Like I should probably get going. I was like, I'll get to it. And during this moment, a chat popped up on Torrent, and I'm not trying to like send hate their way, so I'm not going to say their name, but I'm going to read the message. Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm trying to get back on my feet again. Could you possibly help me towards getting a traveling case so I can bring back more items and maybe I could sell you the plushies? I would be very grateful again. Sorry to bother you, XX. And then, so I'm like, I mean, I usually don't just like give out to people asking for shit.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't. But anyway, I opened their profile and it's just like big old boobies. Like as soon as you open the profile, I'm like, oh my God.
So I'm like, fake profile.
Yeah, so it's one of those, like, like 71-day-old. And just as soon as you open the profile, it's just big old boobies. And I'm like, my wife is right there. She's gonna be like, what is that?
What's their net worth?
She's gonna see the chat open. And she's gonna be like, oh, are you talking to her? You chatting with her? And I'm like, no, she just like chatted me out of nowhere, asking for shit. Like she's about to get me in trouble.
Yep. What's their net worth?
Oh, okay. Let's see. Net worth. Going to their stats takes a little second there. It's 11 mil.
Oh wow, they are poor. They are bad at being a fake female.
Yeah, I feel like I could do better than that.
Yeah.
But like that is like a big thing on Torrent though. Fake females. It's definitely been a thing.
Oh, huge.
There are some that are like open about it. Like their profile is like kind of I guess. Just like, girly.
Yeah.
And
yeah, but I have somebody who used to be in a faction with me that was a fake female, and we knew about it.
So we're just moving on from me because I couldn't figure out what I was saying.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, they were good at it though. So like they made money.
They're making that money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'd like flaunt it. I feel like I'd get some like good picks and just be super provocative. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have always thought about that. Like, would I do an OnlyFans if I was like a girl?
Yes.
I think I would.
Yes.
Because it's like, I have heard arguments on the other side that's like a stupid way
I mean,
of
of course.
But it's because like, oh, somebody would like you. But it's like, like, I think we're being a little enthusiastic, a little optimistic, if you will.
I mean,
the
girls who do very well on OnlyFans, like, they're business people. You have to promote yourself. Like, you have to get your name out. Like, if I just made an OnlyFans account, how would anybody find it? You got to promote yourself. You got to market yourself. They're marketers. They're business people. Good for them.
Yeah, I guess you really have to like really know how to like really put yourself out there in a way that I just don't think I'm capable of.
I mean,
and that's
sometimes
why I won't make that OnlyFan money. But we do have our OnlyZans.
Yes, Patreon. That is very true. Which is good because did I tell you I got fired from a job?
Wait, did you really?
Yeah, so I used to work at a bank and I got fired because some old lady came in and told me to check her balance, so I pushed her over.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Oh, dude, you had me. I was literally just like, I don't know. I just took you as completely genuine. I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. You know what I mean? Like, you just had a kid. Like, you don't need to be fired right now. You know what I mean? Like, that's no good, especially like right before Christmas. I mean, even if you don't celebrate Christmas, like it's the holidays. Like no matter what, that's horrible. You had me, but that's right. We were paid $50 million each to make dad jokes during this episode.
Yes, we were. Shout out to Shark X. Love you, bud.
That was a
good way to start it off.
That is so encouraging too.
Yeah.
Like like sometimes, I'm just like, is this podcast like, am I just making a fool of myself? Like, should I keep doing this? Is it worth it? Like, but then someone does that. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm doing the right thing. It gives you that feeling.
For sure.
And then not that long after that, somebody sent me out of nowhere 2 FHCs. And so I thought it was like somebody being like, oh, like, I like the podcast. Like, here's this. Thank you for doing the podcast. I enjoy it. And so I gave them a thank you. And they're like, oh yeah. Like, I mean, like, nice gift, basically. Like, yeah, I didn't mean to give it to you. I meant to send it to somebody that's like name starts with Ara, but then it's like, more stuff. So it's similar in that way.
That's hilarious.
So I was like, oh, but I passed it along. So I gave it to a person. I was just sad that like, it's like,
what if that was a scam?
Thank you. And then they're just like, oh yeah, I didn't mean to give it to you. It's like, oh.
What if you just gave 2 FHCs to their multi and you were just the middleman?
Chad, I did not mean to. And the felon, why the hell would you say this on air? You maniac.
I mean, that's pretty low level stuff, so.
Oh my God, that'd be fucked up.
Right?
Like, just like by being nice, because like I could have kept that.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I don't think too many people would have blamed me, but it's like, it's whatever. It's 2 FHCs. Like, it's not worth like that. And also it made me think like, what am I willing to scam for? What am I willing? What's my price of like completely dropping my morals and giving a total middle finger to somebody? What does it take?
Yeah.
I think,
well, I mean,
500 bill.
Oh, 500 billion? Oh my God. 500 billion. I would do some questionable things. Like, that money is not going back anywhere. If somebody accidentally sends me 500 billion, later.
Yeah, that's enough to set you. Like, if you invest that correctly, like, you are good. You could literally, you're fine. You're good. You done it. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like definitely like 500 bill. I think I would like hesitate for a second and think about it. But $1 trillion, I think I'd even screw over natural selection.
So, I mean, even the worst decision you can possibly
up there now. I just screwed myself forever.
Dude, even the worst decision you can make with $500 billion and putting it in Caymans will still net you $2.5 billion a month.
Oh my God.
Like you're set.
Yeah, you're set. Like if Caymans is bringing in like actual serious money, that's how you know. That's what I'm saying.
Like even the worst decision possible, like you can make way more than that with passives in the stock market. But even if you just threw it in there and didn't touch it, you're still taking in $2.5 billion a month.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah. Jeez, does anybody have a faction they're looking for a banker?
Well, are you doing an ad? What? What do you do? Is this another dad joke?
No. I was just checking to see if any factions out there are looking for bankers.
Oh, what? Am I that stupid? Did I not get that? Oh my God. Oh, that's an eye opener right there. You're killing me.
Well,
dude.
So let's talk about somebody who was smart with not scamming money. Right?
That was smart with not scamming money. The Florida man.
The newspaper article?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
And so I also like this because it breathed a fresh air into it, because like this actually happened like a month ago. We're covering it, and that's like kind of a while ago, but this article just came out, so we're good. It's fresh air.
Yeah.
So there you go. Perfect. So I don't want your shit, is what I'm saying. If I did not make myself clear.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think it's pretty funny that he's using the whole like Florida man thing because there's that like stigma that like the craziest stories come out of Florida. But like, isn't that mostly just because of like they have like different press laws? Like the police like report everything to the press, and that's not normal in most places. So crazy shit really happens everywhere, but like it's just more
Yeah.
like open and reported on in Florida.
I mean, I'm assuming because I haven't really heard about too many other states having people eat each other's faces on bath salts. So.
Well, I do that up in the Northeast too. Myself.
So it's just not reported on.
No, it's just I get away with it. I'm actually the Northeast zombie. It's my serial killer name. I eat my victims' faces off.
Jesus.
And if you're from the FBI listening to this, you'll never fucking catch me.
Just kidding.
What the fuck, wife? You're scaring
wife
the
or
shit
FBI?
out of me. I'm talking about like zombie eating people's fucking faces off, and you're like slowly creaking open the door and poking your face out. I put the Christmas lights on. They're on. You didn't think I'd hear that? It was so creaky. Get out of here. No girls allowed. No girls allowed. Boys only. I'm so sorry about that. My very rude wife. She told me
the timing was impeccable though, because I thought it was the FBI.
Yeah, that was terrifying. I was like, oh my God, they got me. I thought a flashbang was about to come in. Thank God I have this Delta armor on.
Jeez, I haven't even released the episode yet, and they already found me.
Yeah. They just like heard it already got picked up that quickly. They were already watching me, clearly.
Yeah.
Oh, that was terrifying. I'm going to be like on edge for the rest of this episode. I just hear creaking. And then like a little bit of like a light, because I have a lot of the lights. It's mostly just like the Christmas lights on here, so it's actually kind of pretty in here. But so then like the light from the hallway that she was coming in here on, like it started like slowly letting in light. So that and the creaking, I was like, oh my God, they found me. Okay, so Florida man.
Yeah.
After we learned that I'm the Northeast zombie.
Basically, huh?
No, not basically. I literally do that. I think this is not a joke. You will be my next victim.
Dun dun dun.
I make that sound while I do it.
Yeah.
Terrifying. It kind of actually, this guy that's like the first picture in this article kind of looks like the face I'm trying to make here. Like
it is actually a pretty good picture to start it off.
And it's pictured an AI compilation of every Florida man that has ever existed.
That's absolutely hilarious.
That is pretty goddamn funny.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on this story?
Well, so I read it real quick, and one of the things so for people, I guess, who don't know, I guess we should kind of say what happened. But so this dude, Procurer, who was in Little Stompers, yeah, and he, did trying to withdraw his balance in the faction, and by accident, the leader Helmstetter, clicked on like the dollar sign, and it gave him helm shit.
He shits in your helmet. Everyone check your helmets.
Yeah. All the helmets in the armory are dirty.
Oh. Wipes.
He clicked the dollar sign, and it didn't just give his balance, but it gave the entire faction balance, which ended up being a little over $40 billion. And mind you, this was a 42-day-old player. Just $40 billion lands in his lap.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, and so this was the craziest thing that I thought. So he said he was scrolling the item market. That's why he had requested the money. And then all of a sudden, his balance went up to over 40 billion, and he instantly ended up in federal jail.
Yeah, I mean that is going to happen.
They have the auto federal jail thing, which I mean I've never been fetted. I don't think. Maybe I have. I don't know. But I didn't know I didn't know that was a thing. But as soon as it triggered that huge amount, it was like bang, fed.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's a lot of money. 40 billion. You know what that reminds me of? Well, I mean, specifically the number 4. So, okay. I've been trying to act like I don't have any kids, but today was my son's 4th birthday. When he came to see me, I didn't recognize him at first. I had never seen him before. Did you get it? Did you get it?
Yep, I got it.
God.
I got it.
Leave me hanging. I was like, was my delivery bad? I'm not a stand-up comedian.
Oh, that was good. That was good. How's your son doing?
I mean, as I said, I had never seen him before, so I'm just gonna tell him to go away and never see him again.
Until he's 5.
Here. Get out of here, you little. Unless you hit it big, get out of here.
Yeah.
If you hit it big,
come talk to me.
Come talk to me.
Yeah. Yeah. So after that whole thing, so the leader messaged, I think, Bogey, and was like, I accidentally sent him like 40 billion, and he's in federal, and he's trying to talk to me, but I can't. And can you reverse it? And Bogey was like, well, obviously I can't reverse the cash, but I can release him from the jail since it was an accident, and you guys can talk it over. And the dude sent it back. So
yeah, and Bogey said he could have kept it. He was like, you can do with it what you want, basically. It's up to you.
I mean, yeah, it was a mistake, but there's nothing saying that you have to do it. But yeah, it went into like cashier's checks, basically, like because of the Fed, and then he just withdrew them and sent them all back to the faction. So
what a guy.
Huge on his part. Yeah, huge. Because so like $40 billion is quite a bit of money.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of money. Like even for like an established player, right?
That's if you were to try to buy that with donator packs, that'd be about like $7,500 USD.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, so a lot of money for like an established player, let alone a 42-day-old account. Like, can you imagine starting in this game and like a month in, $40 billion just drops in your lap?
Oh, dude, I think I would have taken it. Especially if they did
tough.
it that way, though, because it's like they just gave it to him. And as I said earlier this episode, I was given 2 FHCs, but like that's not enough to make me to be a dick over. Whatever, I passed it along. But like 40 bill, I think it really depends. If it was the natural selection, I wouldn't do it. Like if it happened there. But if I was like at some like noob faction, maybe just being like a merc or something, or just helping out, and they accidentally did that, I would be like, I would think about it then. No, natural selection, fuck no. I want at least a trill if I'm gonna fuck over those guys. But like such just some like shitty faction that can't touch me anyway. Yeah, I think I'd keep the 40 bill, to be honest. But like I also have to rethink that because of the podcast, and I think that's why I would ultimately not do it. So I'm kind of trying to talk it away as if I didn't do this, because I do kind of know that there's a real possibility that if I did anything dirty like that, I could lose all credibility. I understand that. Because I think there's a line basically. Like I think I can like kind of run my mouth a little bit. Like I was recently running my mouth on a forum thread, and nobody was like really on my side that much. I got like some likes on like the main post, but like nothing really after that. So it's pretty much everybody just was like against me. So like, that's fine. I don't think that's gonna like ruin everything for me. I think that's like a good area to be in. But like if it came to like really like scamming something hard, like a faction vault scam, I think that would do it. I think that's where you get to the muddy territory of like, the reputation might not survive that.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, so like $40 billion though, again, for like an established, it's not a lot of money. Like it
It's not
is.
an insane amount, yeah.
No. See, to me, I don't think that's end your game scam worthy. Like I don't think that's worth
That's why
it.
I'm saying like a trill, like that's when it's like
Oh,
you'd consider
yeah,
screwing over like the most powerful.
yeah, I mean that again, worst case scenario, it'd be double what we said before, so 5 billion a month in Caymans, but obviously you actually invest that and like that's stupid money.
Stupid money.
Stupid money. If you have a
You
trillion.
you could take infinite SEs legitimately. And that's what like some of the top players are doing right now. They just have over $1 trillion net worth, and with that reoccurring income from investing it in the stock market, they are taking infinite stat enhancers.
Oh
It's
yeah.
crazy. It's just mind blowing. Like who knows where they're gonna get to over the years. Our only hope is to
Yeah.
the only thing I got really going for me here is I'm 26, so I'm still young. I got a lot of life ahead of me.
I know, I've thought about that. Like
I'm gonna outlive
I
some
don't
of
know
these
when
motherfuckers.
I don't know when I'll ever stop playing Torn. So like it's crazy to think like what this game will be, if it's still around in another 20, 30, 40 years.
I really hope it is, and that's why I
Oh, me
love that
too.
people are enjoying the podcast. I hope we're adding something to the community. I know we're not perfect. I know not everybody's gonna like us, but for those that do, that makes it worth it.
Yeah. Agreed.
Hell yeah! I'm glad you agree. That'd suck if you didn't. I hate our listeners. I hate them.
Yeah.
They make me so
Like that's
angry.
weird. That's not what you were telling me in our chats.
I love our listeners. The fella, they are the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
I say that all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah, good for him. A 42-day-old account. You could have done so many things with that.
And
Good
he
for
even
you
wrote
on,
his
on
own
giving it
article.
back.
At
I
42
know.
years old, he already got that merit. Like that's so
Seriously.
many people want. 7,000 people have seen this article already, and it's only been posted 2 days ago. That really shows how many people are listening, are reading those.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that does mean that their numbers are beating us. The newspaper.
Definitely.
That's sad.
I mean, it's
That makes me sad.
kind of sad when that article gets 7,000 in 2 days, and the article that has ours about the podcast that was posted 3 months ago is at 3,200.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
My fragile masculinity.
Even the article Duke's ready to take a dump has 8,200.
Oh,
views.
fuck us. That sucks. Oh my god.
Hey, it's okay.
That's
We
funny
have
as
this.
hell.
We have basically the same amount of views as Slash Wednesday tips and tricks. The worst event that Torn has. Slash Wednesday. We're right on par.
I was thinking about talking about that, yeah, but like we just don't plan anything because we can just talk just like that. Boom. We talked. Yep. All right, that was the episode, everybody. Thank you for listening. I think they owed us a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Slash Wednesday. I don't understand it. I don't know who it's really good for. I guess somebody said like if you're trying to like attack your like leveling targets, that way they get out of the hospital quicker, but like it's not that big of a deal. And that's like the only thing I can think of that like it's like helpful, because it's like in a war, like who cares? It's like all around. I feel like it's not really great for anybody. I don't know. I guess if you're like the team winning, it's good. But like if you're the shittier team, then you're just getting
get out of the hospital quicker.
That's even worse for you.
Yeah.
So who's this helping? No,
Yeah, I don't really. I mean, it is what it is. It's just another event that they do, but it's very situational. Like, yeah, I guess it's good for wars and like it reduces everything. I think so. Like, if you fail a crime, like you're in the hospital shorter,
Oh, okay, that helps.
um,
That's cool.
like that. But like, it's also it can negatively impact you because if like you're a traitor and you take like
Oh
small
yeah,
explosive device or
a blood bag. It's lasting for like
or blood
nothing.
bag, yeah, it doesn't do as good. So it's I guess that's the time if you're try and find somebody who isn't paying attention
Yeah,
that does a blood bag and it was like, oh, I got an hour, and then
it's
they only
not an
have
hour.
they have like 20 minutes.
Because what? It's like 75% reduction.
Yeah, I think it's like 75%.
So what do you mean, like 75 or 75?
It's like it. It's not
It's
it's not actually. It's just it likes it a little bit.
oh.
Yeah.
That's
Something like
that's
that.
another thing that my mom would always tell me not to say. Don't say that it's like it.
Like,
Say that it
yeah.
is. Have some confidence. Have some confidence, young boy.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Have some
It's just
goddamn
tough.
confidence.
It's tough because like someone stole my antidepressant pills. So I hope they're happy.
Another perfectly placed dad joke.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna want to stop this. I'm just gonna keep throwing these in on random episodes all the time now.
No, that makes sense. I think you should do that.
Oh, Christmas in Torn is frightful. Scrooge struck something delightful. On which Christmas map shall I go? Let me know, let me know. With my expensive style of living, I am taking, you are giving. So if you see a chest of gold, let me know, let me know, let me know. Have a wonderful Christmas time, everyone. Yes. Spend tons of hours with your family and friends. Be nice to each other in Torn and in real life. And yeah, I really just wish you all the best. Take care and Merry Christmas.
You are listening to The Torn Underground with your hosts, Ara and The Felon.
We noted that like it was the person that actually like returned the money that wrote the article. Oh yeah, I did mention that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was 42 days old with the freaking reporter merit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly, so jealous. I want to write an article. Why didn't we get an article? Like the thing that made like that we got in the newspaper, we didn't actually like get a lot. We did get a lot of listeners, so I can't act like we didn't get anything out of that. A lot of people tried the show after that.
Yep.
Not everybody's stuck, but you know what? They could go to hell. They could go to hell.
Whoa.
Okay.
Settle down.
Okay.
Down.
Everything's fine.
We're okay. Yeah. We're all okay here.
Everything's going red. Everything's going red. Everything's going red.
He's in rage mode. You okay, buddy?
Hey, let's talk about the next subject.
You okay, buddy?
I found this article, this forum that I wanted to talk about. Are you ready to talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it says about nitpicky factions, and I'm gonna try to read this in like a Valley Girl voice.
About nitpicky factions. Where is this?
Questions and answers.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Wow, 3 pages and a question and answer forum. That's interesting.
What's the deal with that nitpicky requirements and factions? It seems like all factions require you to join Torn stats. join Discord, join this, join that, sign it every day. Funny thing is, when they try to recruit you, they tell you, oh no, we are a chill group. Just go on a ton once a day and you'll be good. Then kick you for not joining ton sets. Are all factions like this? Is there no relaxed factions at all out there? It got 40 dislikes and 6 likes.
Yeah, I hate that. That's so stupid. I'm sorry.
Factions need you to be a part of them. I get that maybe some of them downplayed a little bit, but like, if you're gonna, you can't like. There are factions that are gonna be completely chill and not care about any of that. There are, but if you're gonna be in a faction that like cares at all, then they're gonna require that shit. It's that simple. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Get over
Yeah, I mean,
yourself.
like one of the things she said is log in daily. Is that really like a big requirement for you? Like,
for the super casual, yeah, but and like I do wonder how many like straight up casual listeners listen to this, because we do have like a big variety. A lot of like old level hundreds stuff, and big players, a lot of new players. So I do really wonder if any like straight up casual players, but because like, and I don't know how familiar you are with running a company, Felon. Is this like the first company, or like, because like you really get exposed to like the casual side of Torn as a company director?
Yes. Oh, definitely. So I've run quite a few companies, but many of the ones that I've ran were like I used to run a lot of adult novelties, and a lot of those are newer players.
Dog.
Like they use it to get their. Oh yeah, I loved my DVDs. You know what I'm saying? Homemade. But a lot of the people that join those type of companies are newer players, like you trying to get the double bonus for the DVDs to Happy Jump, so they're active. You don't really run into it. But like oil rigs, TV companies, the mining company that I have, like that stuff that require those high stats. A lot of those high stat, like working stat players are the older players, and like they're not as active. Like they have what they need. They kind of just do what they want, and it's much different.
Yeah. Casual side of Torn. And if you're a casual player, honestly, let me know. Like let me know that you listen to it. And like I would consider a casual player. You easily go three or more days without logging in. Often. I would say like that's what like because that's where I get to like I would consider as like the true casual players. That's my definition. I feel like everybody has their own definition, and that's my definition of like a casual Torn player.
Because like
and I get
me, a casual
very
player
well would it be for a lot of people.
Yeah, well, it's like I think a casual player is somebody, even if you log in every day and you just like don't train or you don't do crimes, like what, like if you just log into like I don't know what else you'd be doing, but like if you just kind of like log in every day or every 2 days and you just I don't know, go on the forums or like I don't even know how to describe a casual gameplay.
Well,
I don't know.
Figure it out, idiot.
But I think what we should do is that person that started that forum thread, I think we should let her know that the faction they're in, the EQ, the last post, one of their requirements is to join Torn Stats. Probably should let them know. Because they don't like that.
No, they do not. Hold on. So there's this other thread that I wanted to talk about. So this guy made a thread called "Bully a Noob for Xmas, 60 mil plus in prizes," and
I saw this.
So I got that first post, and I feel like when I'm like active, I'm sometimes really good at getting like that first post, because I feel like first post it's easier to get karma. You just like you don't have to come up with anything like too good to get decent karma, so you just try to get it out real quick, something simple but funny, and you can get some decent karma. So I just said, well, so this thread is so it's like basically he's asking you to bully, like attack a person a bunch and bully a noob and post the salt you get in the forum in that thread, and then he would like give out prizes for like good salt and stuff. So I just simply said, "You'll be the noob I bully." 23 likes, nothing crazy. It probably would have been more, but the thread got doomed because one of the staff members moved it to fun and games, just dooming the thread.
Yeah.
Because he posted it in general. Because like general discussion gets a lot more eyeballs on it than fun and games, like a lot more. Yeah. So it was doomed being put into fun and games, which is hilarious. So it also like I would have got more likes about it, but I still want to hold myself to my word and attack this guy and make him regret posting this. Like, not only did it get moved to fun and games, completely destroying the thread, but also he just got hospitalized the entire event by some asshole named Ara.
Yep. That's hilarious.
I just gotta show him that, like, dude, you're acting a little too cocky. Like, because I feel like if I thought of this, I'd be like, no. Because someone could easily make a joke on how, like, yeah, you're actually the noob, and I'm going to attack you the entirety of the event. And I'd be like, yeah, I ain't going to do it. But this guy, that went over his head, apparently.
Yeah, clearly he decided that this was going to be a good idea for him.
He's not even level 100. I'm going to be able to walk over this guy. I guarantee you, I'm going to walk all over this guy this whole time.
Yep.
That's how you do
That's
it.
That's going to be funny.
Yep. But you gotta
oh no, his Christmas Town income.
Oh no, my CT income. That is rough.
Yeah, I had a good post too on somebody's forums. I was proud of myself. It's probably the most amount of likes I've gotten on a single comment. I got 36 likes and 1 dislike. Like I don't know who that was, but yeah, stupid.
You know what I just remembered about my kid?
Yeah.
And this is why I think I never see him and forget about him. Because I spent a lot of time, money, and effort child-proofing my house, but the kid would still get in.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got him.
So you were saying?
What was I saying?
I
don't know. I was just happy that I got 36 likes on a comment.
Oh yeah, no, that is good.
Boosted my online karma standing and makes me feel like people like me. It's a great feeling.
I think that was it for the threads that I really had that I wanted to talk about. Was there anything that you had?
I don't think so. It was really just that newspaper article. The other two, you like surprised me with.
Yeah, I did. Surprise, motherfucker. I did want to briefly talk about SSL. That is one thing I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that I did tell you about.
Yes.
So this isn't going to be like a really well thought out discussion of SSL. This is just going to be a discussion of SSL. You know what I'm saying? Hello?
Well thought out. Just a thought that's out, but not thought out. You know what I'm saying?
It's a thought that's out, but it's not out.
Yeah, it's not thought out. It's just out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, kill me. Hey, by the way, did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food. Yeah, it has great food. No atmosphere.
Dude, but
earning that money, baby.
I hope everyone's enjoying these because I'm having a great time.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. But so yeah, SSL. Don't do it.
Yeah.
And it's actually kind of funny because one of our Patreons is an SSL user, but like she's the kind of SSL user that like knows that she shouldn't be an SSL user.
Yeah.
So
But it's like when you get to that point, right? Like you're like no drugs for like that long. Like how do you go and be like, nah, never mind. Like you've already been working on it for that long.
what?
Like so she understands that like it's not the right path. But like once you've worked on it for so long, how do you just be like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore.
She's still a young account. She could change. But like I've always said that you got to do what makes you happy. And if that's what makes her happy, then that's cool. I just wanted to like basically preface this whole thing with like, yeah, I get it. Some people are just they get that like it's not the way to go. But they just kind of do it anyway. That's gonna be a personality type, and I totally understand that. So that's really all I'm trying to say. It's just because like I just want to like get this out there before it's too late, because some people might be new listening to this and still have the opportunity to consider SSL. I would just highly say that like if you really want to be super competitive at all, like to any degree, really, you need to take Xanax. It really makes a huge difference. It's another 750 energy a day, because you could easily take at least 3 a day. And you could actually, if you're super hardcore about it and a robot about it, you could actually average over 3 a day. But you have to like, set alarms in the middle of the night to wake up and take it. And I don't do that. If you do that, more power to you. But yeah.
Or just have a newborn and wake up every 2 hours in the middle of the night.
Oh, there you go.
Never misses Xanax school down.
Never misses Xanax. Well, if you keep having babies, you could pass me maybe.
Probably not. Probably not.
Keep doing it.
Yeah, no,
all done. A show. You know how like Bogey was on that like show? What was it, like The Price is Right?
Yeah.
I'm probably getting that wrong, but he was on like a game show.
He was.
You could be on a show as well, but instead of it's one of those like we have like 20 kids show. It's just like a show about the family because they have a ridiculous amount of kids. I'd watch that. I'd watch it if you were the person in it.
Thanks.
It'd be on like TLC.
Yeah. So I started searching the forums for some stuff about SSL, and somebody posted a link to a torn Jim Gaines calculator, which is actually really cool. But so if you have 100 million stat in one stat, and you're in Georges, because I just use that as like a baseline for heavies, and you train 150 energy and strength in Georges, you're gonna get 346,000 of that stat, right? The crazy thing is, in sports science lab, that same 150 energy gives you 447,000. So it is much better of a train. But the issue is like, what do you get for full? How many times do you get full energy in a day? Like 4.
It takes like 4.5 hours or something, right? Or 5 hours.
Yeah. So I don't even know, to be honest with you. If you're a donator, I guess. So like, you could probably do like a full one every you could probably do like 4, maybe ish. Full 150s, but with you, I mean, you're gonna get that same thing if you're not in sports science lab, and you're gonna get an extra 750 energy. So even though you're making more per like bar of energy in sports science lab, you have way more if you're taking Xanax. So I mean, yeah, like you said, if you want to be competitive, it's definitely the way to go. But not to say, like, somebody posted in the achievement forum that they're in the top 1,000 stats and they're SSL. Like, you can do it. It's just, it's going to take you a hell of a lot longer.
Yeah. And technically,
but
you can, like, get to
it's only drugs, right?
You could save all that money and spend it all on SEs once you get to SE level, but it'll take a while to get to
that's
there
what I'm saying. So,
Xanax.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're ridiculously wealthy and start SE training super early on.
Like I did at 1.7 mil build decks.
Yeah, like I guess if you did that, like you could potentially do really well and stay in SSL.
I said how long ago that my dex was too low to SE, and then Lieutenant Jellyman was
And
like,
you did it anyway.
Was like, no, you're not. It's not too early, and I guess I took that to heart. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling nimble. I'm feeling like I'm not so much a glass cannon.
There you go.
I feel powerful.
It was worth it then.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So when I first started playing Torn, I think I said this like in the early episodes, but like I didn't do any drugs either because I was like, I don't know, that's how I wanted to play.
Nerd.
And then I came back. Yeah, I came back to the game, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, you need to take drugs. That's the only way you're going to be competitive.
That's right.
So,
yeah, it's just how it is.
Yeah.
I don't make the rules, but I'm willing to live by them. And that is the second time I
guess
said
it's
that
a challenge.
This podcast.
Do you get a merit for like getting Sports Science Lab?
I don't think so. It just costs like 500 mil, and that's it.
Like, I mean, if you got a merit, that'd be kind of cool. Like that'd be cool. Like at least
unlocking a special gym. I don't think you.
Well,
do.
you get a merit for unlocking like all the light, all the midweight, and all the heavies.
Yeah, I don't think you get one for unlocking a special.
Do you get one for unlocking all the specials? That'd be tough.
That would be, because you'd have to like completely like switch out like your stat ratio. You'd have to like work on that.
But you would have to start.
You'd
have to start drug free. You'd have to start drug free though.
Oh. Yeah, no, they shouldn't do that. That'd be ridiculous if they made that. That'd be the most ridiculous merit. Because
you go drug free all the way up to SSL.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then like keep swapping
and then
with, like,
cycle
what's your
through
highest stat, because there's a gym for each like stat. If it's like your highest stat, like obviously for me, I have 30 billion strength, so I've got gym 3000. And so that's the special one for strength, and there's a special one for each one. So you'd have to keep. So if like I'd be locked out of that merit because there's no way I could ever unlock the Sports Science Lab now. But let's say I had it already. I was that lucky. I did start out drug free, and now at this point, I have to get that. I'd have to get a stat way higher than 30 billion so that I could get the special gym for that, and then I'd have to get the next one way higher than that, and then I have to get the last one way higher than that, and then now we're talking at least like 750 billion at least.
Yeah.
Oh insane. My god.
Oof. Yeah. Yeah. It would be crazy to make it, like, to unlock all of them.
It really would be.
What a merit. Holy crap.
What a merit. I'd rock it. I would definitely rock it.
Oh, for sure.
You own every gym. I mean, you wouldn't even be able to access them all, though. It's just like you've on
you lose them.
Unlocked every single one.
Yeah. No, I know, because I had my defense one open, because that's what I was working on. But I've already lost one of my defense dex ones because I've been training speed now.
Mm-hmm.
So I've already lost one.
Oh, by the way, before I forget, I figured I should mention. So we're super excited. Next month we're actually going to be buying the really good mic for the Felon. And I got to say, I think your mic is actually already pretty good. But like, we already made this whole goal. We might as well follow through with it. But I was listening to the show, and I was just like, his mic does sound pretty decent. Like,
yeah.
But screw it. We'll get it.
Yeah, might as well. And then after that, it'll be desktop for you, right? Computer or laptop, whatever.
No, we're gonna get a desktop.
Something a
little more stational.
Super professional. Yeah.
So that'll be cool. Yeah.
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 What's the plan gonna be for the next couple of weeks? We got Christmas next week. We got New Year's the week after.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. It's gonna be tough to record, I think, on Christmas and on New Year's Day. Maybe we can. What I do want to do.
Right. That's right. I guess.
I want to do like some type of like year recap, maybe.
That would be cool. I mean, at this point,
Maybe
we
put that
did
out towards the
start
end of the
like
year.
kind of in the middle of the year. We've been doing this for almost half a year.
Yeah, I was thinking about like going through the newspaper and just like going back through all the articles from like this year, see if there's anything like big that happened
I also
this year.
wanted to
Kind of
do
talk about
like a
that.
an episode where like it's like a open to everybody episode, so we set a time and like anybody can like hop in. Like
Yeah,
obviously I might have to do some editing. Somebody might like pop in and just start saying like horrible things.
yeah,
So if you do that,
for
I'm
sure.
just gonna edit it out. So you might as well just not do it. You're just giving me work to do. But like I think that'd be like a cool thing to do for
Yeah.
everybody to be a part of and then listen to.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So could do something like
We'll
that.
have to. We'll figure something out for the end of the year. I don't know if we'll be able to do an episode each of these next 2 weeks with the holidays, but maybe we can work on like one big one.
Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll take some input from the
So
community. So if you want to let us know what you think you want to hear from us, unless it's 3-hour long episodes every single week with 2 bonus episodes a week, we can't do that.
yeah, don't suggest that. But if you wanna, maybe if we do like a yearly wrap up at the end, like if something happened in the beginning of the year, or something big that you think happened in Torn throughout the year, like shoot it over to us and we can go over them all and kind of just do like a nice end of the year wrap up and get ready for what 2023 has in store for us. And that'd be cool.
2023. And you know what I want for Torn Underground? For us to be around for all of 2023 and for Torn Underground to see 2024, baby.
Amen. And
Amen.
get those Spotify numbers up.
Get that Spotify. Dude, what if Spotify, I'm telling everybody right now, you might as well just switch to Spotify, because if Spotify ever approached us and wanted us to go like exclusive on Spotify and they gave us like a deal, I'd take it. I hope they don't hear that.
Depend on how much they give us.
I'd like to have some negotiate a little bit here, but like, truth to be told, they wouldn't have to offer that much.
Well, so you can say that, but your business partner over here, I listen to everything on iTunes, so.
Dude, Spotify's awesome.
I know. I've been using it a little bit just because I've been playing the that music game in the Medics server. That's on Spotify.
Oh, cool.
So I've got slowly using it, but I never really used it before.
It's like $10 a month, and you get everything.
Yeah. Well, I have Apple Music, so I have every song that I ever want as well.
But it's clunky.
Huh. Well then.
Sorry, you heard it here first.
Didn't know we were going that way.
Yep. Sorry to let you know. Spotify versus Apple.
Great.
Or versus the Felon.
Seriously. Oh,
whoever wins in Torn wins the argument.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Sorry, what are you gonna say?
I was gonna talk about it when we were talking about the newspaper stuff, but somebody even put a forum post about it. Where is the newspaper article about Christmastown?
Oh, that's right.
Bang starts tomorrow. Well,
Boom.
Tomorrow for us recording.
Torn Underground coming at you. Felon with a shot.
Bang.
Shot. Bang, bang. Yo, some gangster shit right there. Damn, boy. Boy.
Gratata.
Gratata. Gratata. Swag, bitch.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish you could see me in my chair right now. I'm completely slumped over with my, I got my mic, right in my face, because I've got, the claw arm for it, basically. Like a professional.
You know what's crazy is they don't. I bet. I'm pretty sure this podcast isn't allowed to air in Hawaii. Did you know that?
Are you serious? Is it really not? That doesn't make
no,
any
it's
sense.
not, because
it's the United States.
It's. I know, but it's because they don't allow loud laughing. They only allow aloha.
Oh my God, you got me again. What is this shit? I can't even pretend that you didn't have me. I can't Oh my god, dude. You're gonna make me like, oh, I feel so
It's all about the delivery.
I feel so shitty about myself. Like I really can't tell that he's setting up a dad joke. I really can't tell. Oh my god.
Oh man, I hope everybody enjoyed it as much as I loved doing that. That was really fun.
Your deliveries were way better than mine. I'll admit it.
That was good.
I can't believe this guy started a whole thing here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love this. And it just goes to show that we can literally be bought. So
Oh my god.
he said, "Here's money. I want to hear dad jokes." Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was reasonable. You know what I mean? That was like
No, yeah, I know.
50 mil each to do some dad jokes. Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. You're clearly like,
Yep.
you know, that was like a cool thing because it's like he's getting a little something from it himself, which is cool. I want that.
Yep.
And he's supporting the show in a like that. So it's a win-win.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I love it.
It was great. Oh, good times.
Well, we are at an hour. Do you want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Or do you have
wrap
more
it
to
up like
say?
a present.
Wrap it up like
No,
a present.
Yeah, wrap it up like a present.
Yeah, wrap it up. And unlike how I'm going to do the editing, because I'm probably going to put it out in like 2 days, like a lazy piece of shit.
Yeah.
But that's me.
It is what it is. Yeah.
You love me, you hate me. I'm your boy Ara, and this is Bodybagger. I am the felon, and this is Bodybagger, and this has been torn above ground,
Yep. Ripped apart above ground.
ripped apart above. Jeez. Wow. That's a lot.
Yep. It is a lot.
Well, thanks everybody for coming again, I guess. Not like that.
Yeah.
Like listening.
Yeah, Jesus. What kind of podcast are you running?
I am running a straight shooter right here. Wait. That didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, really?
Maybe I should just.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you to our listeners. Thank you to our Patreon. And let's get out of here before somebody shuts us down.
Penis. And this is the last sponsor of the show, LTT Clothing Store. From wireless dongles to ranked war rewards, LTT buys and sells it all. Save time and money by discovering Torrent's most venerated traders today. Trusted traders, fast liquidation, LTT, unlocking your true potential.